Welcome to the podcast. Today, we're diving into a topic that is crucial for every mental health professional: counselor ethics. This episode is a companion to the course offered by Therapy Trainings, titled Counselor Ethics Training. If you're a counselor, therapist, or mental health professional, this episode is designed with you in mind. We'll explore the essential ethical principles that guide our practice, address common misconceptions around ethics in counseling, and share insights that will elevate your understanding and application of these concepts. So, what can you expect to learn today? We'll be discussing the foundational ethical principles that every counselor should know, the importance of ethics in building trust with clients, and we'll also tackle some pesky misconceptions that can cloud our understanding of ethical practice. By the end of this episode, you'll have a clearer grasp of why ethics are not just regulatory hurdles, but rather integral parts of effective therapy. All right, let's get into it. First, let's talk about the foundational ethical principles that every counselor should adhere to. These principles provide the framework for our interactions with clients, colleagues, and the broader community. The American Counseling Association outlines several core ethical principles: autonomy, non-maleficence, beneficence, justice, and fidelity. Autonomy refers to respecting the client's right to make their own decisions. This means empowering clients in the therapeutic process rather than imposing our values or beliefs upon them. It's about supporting their journey and honoring their choices, even when they differ from what we think is best. Next is non-maleficence, which is essentially the commitment to do no harm. As counselors, we must be vigilant to ensure that our interventions do not inadvertently harm our clients. This can mean being aware of our own biases, ensuring that we are competent in the methods we employ, and recognizing when a referral might be in the client's best interest. Then we have beneficence, which is the obligation to promote good and enhance the well-being of our clients. This ties back into the heart of our work. It's not just about avoiding harm, but actively working to support and uplift those we counsel. Justice, the next principle, emphasizes fairness and equality in our professional relationships. This means recognizing and addressing any disparities in access to services and ensuring that all clients receive equitable treatment, regardless of their background or circumstances. Finally, fidelity speaks to the importance of maintaining trust in the therapeutic relationship. This involves being honest, keeping our commitments, and being accountable to our clients. It's through fidelity that we build a safe space for clients to explore their thoughts and feelings. Now, you might be wondering, how do these principles come together in real-life scenarios? Let's consider a hypothetical situation. Imagine a counselor who is working with a client struggling with addiction. The counselor must balance the principles of autonomy and beneficence. While it's essential to respect the client's choices about their treatment journey, it's equally important to guide them toward options that promote their overall well-being. The counselor might encourage the client to consider the potential consequences of their decisions, all while ensuring the client feels empowered and in control of their choices. This brings us to our next point: the importance of ethics in building trust with clients. Trust is the bedrock of any therapeutic relationship. When clients know that their counselor is guided by ethical principles, they're more likely to feel safe and secure in the therapeutic space. This trust allows for deeper exploration of sensitive issues, fostering a more open and honest dialogue. Imagine a client walking into your office for the first time. They might feel vulnerable and unsure about sharing their thoughts and experiences. However, when they sense that you are committed to ethical practice, honoring their autonomy, ensuring their safety, and maintaining confidentiality, they're more likely to open up. This trust is vital for effective therapy. Now, let's take a moment to address some common misconceptions about ethics in counseling. One prevalent misconception is that ethical guidelines are just bureaucratic red tape. Some might think, why do I need to follow these rules? I know how to help people. While it's true that experienced counselors often have a strong intuitive grasp of what's right and wrong, ethical guidelines are there to support us, not stifle us. They provide a clear roadmap that helps us navigate complex situations and make informed decisions. Another misconception is that ethics are absolute and unchanging. In reality, ethical standards can evolve as new research emerges, societal norms shift, and our understanding of mental health deepens. It's essential for us as professionals to stay current with these changes and be open to revisiting our ethical frameworks as needed. Now, how do we address these misconceptions? First, we need to engage in ongoing education. Therapy trainings offers a variety of courses that expand our knowledge of ethical practices, keeping us informed and equipped to navigate the complexities of our work. By regularly participating in training, we can dispel the notion that ethics are irrelevant or static. Additionally, it's important to foster a culture of open dialogue about ethics in our workplaces. By discussing ethical dilemmas and sharing experiences with colleagues, we can collectively enhance our understanding and application of ethical principles. As we wrap up this episode, let's reflect on the thought-provoking insights we've covered today. Ethics are not just a set of rules to follow. They are the guiding principles that shape our practice and our relationships with clients. By embracing these principles, we can create a safe and supportive environment where clients feel empowered to explore their thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. I encourage you to consider how you can integrate these ethical principles into your practice. What steps can you take to ensure that you are prioritizing autonomy, non-maleficence, beneficence, justice, and fidelity in your work? And remember, if you want to deepen your understanding of these concepts, I highly recommend exploring the Counselor Ethics Training course offered by Therapy Trainings. You can find it at therapytrainings.com. This course provides valuable insights and practical tools that can enhance your ethical practice and ultimately improve the quality of care you provide to your clients. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you found this discussion on counselor ethics insightful and thought-provoking. Keep these principles in mind as you continue your work, and remember that ethical practice is not just about compliance. It's about creating a meaningful and impactful therapeutic experience for your clients. Until next time, take care.